Good morning from Lightwater Valley Theme Park. It's the second vlog from our Yorkshire weekend. Yesterday we went to Flamingo Land. We had a good day, didn't we, Charlotte?
Yes, we did.
It was nice yesterday. The park wasn't very busy. We got plenty of rides in and on-ride footage as well. So make sure you check out our vlog from yesterday at Flamingo Land. So like I say, today we're here at Lightwater Valley, located in Ripon, North Yorkshire. It's around a 45-minute journey from Flamingo Land, so they are both quite close and they're worth doing in the same trip. Now this park was actually bought by a different company in last summer. It was bought by Livingstone Leisure Limited, who are the new owners of the park. So it means we might see some changes. The first change that I've noticed for this year is the entrance just there. Hey, Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube, check it out. Hey, do they watch or are they just random people?
Random people.
Do you think so? I don't know. Hopefully they watch now. But there you go. So this is like the entrance now. Basically, before you used to buy your tickets and collect just over there. You can still see where it used to be actually, in that brown shed. And then you'd have them checked in the entrance building. Whereas now you've got this gate on here. It says welcome. And then you've got like all the kiosks just here as well. So I'm not too sure if that means you can't go into the shopping village anymore without coming. Because there is a shopping village. I don't think I've ever shown it in the videos, but all the buildings on the right-hand side of the entrance here, we're all running off now. We're all part of a shopping village, and that was like another draw to Lightwater Valley. You didn't have to go into the park to visit that, and the entrance to that is just here on the right. So I'm not too sure if that's still there. It looks like it is, but yeah, it seems like you go in here and then maybe you have to pay to go into the shopping village now. I'm not too sure, but we've had a rebrand for this year. We've had a new logo. It's all green. It's more like a font than a logo, to be honest, but it's all like blue and green, and that's carried on with the signage here. And it looks like there's a new green uniform as well, which replaces the old red one. So I look forward to getting inside. Of course, we've got plenty of on and off-ride footage today here at Lightwater Valley. All new fencing there as well, and the big new sidle on the side. And so hopefully, Livingstone Leisure, I don't really know much about them, to be honest, but hopefully they'll bring a new lease of life to the park and maybe some new attractions. You looking forward to getting inside?
Yes.
She just can't wait to go on Trauma Tower again. You like that, don't you, on the little kids drop tower. And of course we've got the ultimate here as well. So we'll make our way inside and start our day here at the park. So there you go, we're inside the park, and yeah, our theory was correct really. I mean, the shopping village used to be located just here, and it used to be a combination of like all little streets and things inside with lots of little shops and stuff, and yeah, that's all closed now. I mean, there used to be a bar and stuff up the top there, and yeah, it looks abandoned, so hopefully the new owners have got something planned for that going forward. But I do like the new branding. I mean, the entrance was quite efficient over there, and there is a sign at the entrance as well saying with your ride closures, just once you've come through as well. There's a few things closed today, nothing major, a couple of small flats, and Apollo, which is like the sky swing, so nothing special really. The Ultimate's on, Raptor Attack, Eagle's Claw, they're the three big draws for me at this park. One thing we are surprised at though, what time's it closing?
4:30. It's a weekend.
It's the end of Easter, isn't it? 4:30. I don't know if it's been like that throughout the whole of Easter or not, but yeah, 4:30 seems a little bit too early. I thought it might be a minimum of 5 o'clock, but I suppose Alton Towers does close at 4 o'clock sometimes, so I'll let them off. It's not quite as bad as Alton Towers.
On a weekend.
Yeah, it's 4:30. It does seem quite early, doesn't it, for a park close? But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Like I say, to book our tickets online, it cost us £22, didn't it, to book online?
£24 on the day.
£24 on the day, but there is a £2.50 booking fee for the transaction online. So yeah, it's worth pointing that out.
So if you're booking a solo ticket online, buy on the door, because it's you're 50p cheaper.
Yeah, it will be. This is better though, because obviously this used to be all blocked in, and you used to buy your tickets in that shed just there, and then these used to be the turnstiles in here. Well, I say turnstiles, they didn't actually have a physical turnstile, but what are you dancing to? Yeah, you used to go in there and get your ticket stamped, whereas now you don't have to walk through there, you can go around that side as well. So it seems like they're making some changes here, which is good to see, because to be honest, there's a lot of things at this park where they've not invested for quite a long time in new things. I wasn't quite sure on the direction the old owners were taking. So I think this is like start of a new lease of life, hopefully, for the park. They really need to get the numbers in, and hopefully they're going to put in some big investment to get people coming to the park and talking again about Lightwater Valley. But yeah, let's see what the future is for the park. It's very quiet though today. There you go. Here's a little look at you used to literally coming through this gate just here. And back in the days before that, you used to actually buy your tickets over here. You actually see where the little holes are in the window, what you used to speak to people through, and you used to pay there and then go through here. Well, there's a bit of new music as well. Here you go, yeah, you just used to pay at these booths there, look. Little interesting fact for you. Right, let's go and have a look. Okay then, so here I am on Eagle's Claw, which is a KMG afterburner. One of the highlights of the park, this one of my favourite rides. Obviously Charlotte's not come on with it being quite an intense flat ride. She's on Trauma Tower instead, and off we go. First ride of the day. Get a good cycle on this normally as well. A lot better than Vortex at Thorpe Park, this one. Here we go. Oh, there's Charlotte, she's having another go. See if you can spot her in the footage. Here we go. Woo! Oh, they're loving it. Whoa, Charlotte! There she is. Woo! Oh, yes. Woo! Yeah! Oh, it's a bit cold this morning though, I tell you. Woo! Yeah. Woo! There's Eagles Creek Farm over there. Hopefully they're playing the music. It was off last time. There we go. Just when you think it's coming to an end, you got a bit more from Eagles Claw. That's a new tagline now. You got a bit more from the Eagles Claw. Here we go. Woohoo!
Oh, I love it!
Lovely. Whoa! That's a good one. You can see Charlotte down below. Whoa! That's a, oh, it's a good spin. Yes! This feels like it's running better than ever. Oh my god! Fantastic! Wow! It's always ran good, but not quite this good. Oh, that was fantastic. There you go. First ride of the day, Eagles Claw, KMG Afterburner. Enjoyed that. I'll be having numerous rides on that today. That was brilliant. Really, really good. So just had a fantastic ride there on Eagles Claw. That was running even better than normal. I don't know if it's because we've come earlier in the season than normal. We normally come a couple of months later than this. But yeah, that was running great, that was. Really good ride. It must have lasted over 3 minutes there. Fantastic cycle. Charlotte, you missed out on that one.
I don't like it.
Oh, how was your ride on Trauma Tower anyway?
It was amazing.
You like them, don't you? There you go, and there it is over there. I saw you had a little friend on there as well. Oh,
right,
what are we going on now? Eagles Creek Farm.
We're going to meet the gang. So we've
Meet
got
the
Mr.
gang.
T, which is a male turkey.
There you go.
And then we've got some goats.
Oh, we've got some goats on
And
ride.
I've noticed that we've got some baby goats.
Some baby goats. Loads of different animals are going to meet. Now, last year when we came, the famous soundtrack, Eagles Creek Farm, was off. But I can hear it playing. I don't know if it's in the station, but I think it's playing around the ride. So let's get on board and have a little look. Eagles Creek Farm, Eagles Creek Farm. Eagles Creek Farm, Eagles Creek Farm, Eagles Creek Farm. There's a Lightwater Valley waiting for you.
There's the goat!
Down in Eagles Creek Farm. I'm glad it's back. I just said to the operator, oh, I bet you're glad it's not playing the station now. He was like, thank God for that. At least it's playing around the ride. I love it. Harry liked this one as well when he last came. Down in Eagles Creek Farm. on?
There's the baby goat!
The baby goats. Oh. Looks like we're in for a nice quiet day again though today. We got loads of rides in yesterday at Flamingo Land. Like I say, check out the vlog if you've not yet seen it. Anyway, I've just done a little bit of research because I saw one of my friends there who's a big fan of the channel. And basically, he said that the new owners also own another theme park down in Cornwall. Obviously, the theme park down in Cornwall is called Flambards, or as it used to be known, the Flambards Experience. I plan on going there later in the year and filming a vlog as well on the channel. Obviously, it's a long way away, but I want to make the trip down there this year. But, yeah, he said that they own Flambards as well, which is quite interesting. So we've done the research, and yeah, it's owned by them. So I'm glad, because that means that this park's no longer standing on its own 2 feet. It's got another park attached to it, maybe a couple of other things as well. And so it means that hopefully we could see a bright future for the park and some more investment. I bet Charlotte's loving this now.
No, they've got baby goats!
Oh, I'm not even an animal person and they're cute, aren't they?
Look at this one.
Oh. Oh, that's adorable. That's a great animatronic, that is. Yeah. Eagle's claw running in the background. This just shows though, doesn't it? I mean, compared to Muddy Duck Farm, how much better are the animals around here? You know, Muddy Duck Farm yesterday, there's hardly any animals around, is there really? Whereas with this, you get up close and personal to them. Charlotte's loving it.
I want to get in there.
Still seems strange this part of the park though, having like a massive KMG afterburner in the background and a little kid's tractor ride with all the animals.
Why is that one on his own?
Maybe he's the bully. Yeah, all this bottom section of the park opens first at 10 o'clock, or sometimes just before, like today. You got the chair swings down there, a few of the kids' rides. They all open before, and then at 10:30 they open up the rest of the park. So along the footpath, all the way down towards Raptor Attack, the indoor coaster that me and Charlotte both love because it's dinosaurs. Hey.
Look at the size of that pig.
Oh my God, look at that! Whoa, what a beast! And also the Ultimates down that end of the park as well. Look at that beast. There you go, Eagles Creek Farm. Down in Eagles Creek Farm, instrumental version now. Oh, I don't know these words. This is the life or something. That was the life. I enjoyed that. Send it again. Here we go then. I've come on Trauma Tower now. I don't think I've ever took you guys on with the GoPro on this one. Can't remember. We've got the view over towards the entrance there, and here we go. Whee! Quite intense for little kids though. You like this one, don't you, Charlotte? Whee! Gives you a funny feeling, this one. Oh, whee! Really? Oh, you do get close to the tree. The crowds are pouring in now, getting busy. Oh, hey!
These are the drop towers that I like.
You get quite a few little drops on these. I was going to say you like the force on this, but you won't ride a Parkalypse with me. A Parkalypse. Or when we went to Portaventura, Hurricane Condor. You get loads of drops. What's this? 6 now. Whee! Is that it? Oh yeah, there we go. I like how it has to go up a bit before it comes back down. Oh, and parks. There you go. And they even put a little viewing area in front just there as well, so people on this side. So just before the other side of the park opens at 10:30, we've just nipped into the gift shop where I believe they're working with Blackpool Pleasure Beach because some of Icon's merch is now on sale. Look at this.
Wow.
So here we go then, it's just gone 10:30 and we've come down to the other end of the park. The Ultimate's running the blue train today by the looks of it, and that's testing now. It's just down the bottom there, you can just see it, but it's got the lift hill. But we'll start off with Raptor Attack, which is the indoor roller coaster, mainly because of the throughput on this isn't very good really, so if we get on it now, just in case it does get busy later on. I don't think it's going to, but still if we can reduce our wait time now, we'll get on it. Skate karts over there as well, one of our favourites, the Theme Park Worldwide Classic. Skate karts!
I'm happy because they've got rollover hot dogs!
Oh, she loves roll. I just don't like rollover. Welcome to the Lightwater Valley Mining Experience. This is a really underrated roller coaster. The camera never really picks it up very much, but it's really good. It's such a simple coaster, standard layout, but it's well worth going on for the theming. There's dinosaur animatronics, there's flashing lights, you go down all these tunnels to get in, and you've got this massive backstory all the way along the side here. I mean, look at that, what a backstory. That probably wins the award for the longest backstory to a ride in the UK. Look at that, it's crazy, all that pre-show. But yeah, let's get on board and go and have a look in the queue line. It's nice down here, I like it. Ooh, Lightwater Valley Mark. So this wouldn't be allowed at many theme parks, but look at this for an immersive queue line. You have to duck down to get in. There we go. And you follow this down, it's real bricks here, it's not like foam above you or anything. It's just part of the experience, I love it. There you go, and you can stand up and forward at this point now. So this is actually taking you not underground, but to a massive warehouse or show building, as they're called in the industry, which is located around the back of a hill. Charlotte's leading the way, it's Charlotte's Mine Tours. Alton Mine Tours! There we go, it really makes you feel like you're going down. Walking on all these grills as well with all the water under, which is good. Fossils. Here we are. Danger.
You are now in level Lightwater Valley Mark. It's here where one
Oh dear, we're just about to get on and the ride has broke down. But not just once, twice, because it broke down on the car in front. It's just done it again on these guys, unfortunately. But it does mean that the people in there are lucky because they've got lights on. And you can just make it out just down there that the floodlights are on. Also, if I spin you around this way, there we are, you can just see through that door there, look, with the lights on. But I was actually lucky enough a few years ago to record a full lights on POV. I literally just asked the park if I could film with the lights on, and they were like, yeah, sure. So if you do want to watch that, I'll put a link down below in the video description to a lights on POV on Raptor Attack that I recorded a few years ago, and hopefully we'll get on soon. Off we go then. Whoa. It's the Lightwater Valley Mine. But I think there's been a few dinosaurs. It's a bit brighter in here than normal. There's lights seeping in through the sides. That needs fixing. Normally pitch black. Hey. There we go. Short brakes. Oh, there we go. So we've just been on Raptor Attack. Like I said, there's a little bit of light leaking in from around the sides of the building there. Oh, you're right down there, Dino. Yeah, a little bit of light leakage. That needs sorted out. I'm not too sure how it works. I've never been around the back of the ride. But obviously I know it's like a big show building with the coaster in. And then obviously you've got like all mud and things around the side to try and block it in. But it looks like that a bit of that's moved away. I noticed it had a little bit last time we came, but yeah, it would be even better if they just blocked that in so it was pitch black in there. What are you doing, Charlotte? Walking on this big tube. It's just the little details of what they did with this ride. Got all these blood stains on the walls. How good does that sound down there? Scary. But there you go, and you got the random well at the end here as well. But yeah, I do enjoy, oh my god, I can see you then. So funny, and you get squirted with a bit of water down there as well. But yeah, it's still a really good indoor ride. Did you enjoy that, Charlotte?
Yeah, I love that.
You like it, don't you? Because of the dinosaurs.
One of my favourites.
Oh, look what's out there. It's the skate karts. Let's go and have a little look. Here we go. We're on the skate karts. It's red versus blue. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go! That's it, we're off. Are you off? Oh no! Charlotte's coming up behind. You got, honestly, you get some good speed on these. Watch out! There you go. That's it. You just got to tilt in the right place as you come flying off. Whee! Skate karts! Got some good steering. There we go. That's it. That was a good one, that. Red win! You didn't come off that time. Okay, so it's round 2. Let's go. Red versus blue. Yeah, again. Oh. Oh, make sure you're steering. Make sure you're steering. Oh. I'm off. It's because your hands are in a really awkward place on this. So if you do come off, you scrape your hands all on the floor. Oh no! Uh-oh! Incoming Charlotte. Woo! Ah! There we go! Where's she going? There's a fence there. Right, let's go have a look at the ultimate. Right then, off we go on the ultimate. 1.5 miles to go on this ride. And we're starting off here with lift hill number 1. First, let's talk about the restraint system on this ride. So you can see here it's a little bit weird. It used to actually have over-the-shoulder restraints, believe it or not, this ride. Can't imagine that now, but there's a little look at the bar just there. And you've got a little seat belt underneath there as well. The seat belt fastens on to this bit. Climbing up the lift hill. I've already told you fascinating facts about this over the years, but it was the longest roller coaster in the world when it opened. It's not anymore, but it is the longest roller coaster in Europe. It was actually finished off by British Rail, because the company that were building it at the time, well, ran out of money basically. So they got British Rail in to finish it off. The first part of the coaster is quite short, and then it does a massive return section. We got the lift hill down the bottom and make our way all the way, meandering through the woods just there, meaning it's one of the most unique rides in the world, this one. We've just met some French theme park enthusiasts here today who've come to the park, and obviously their main draw of coming here to Lightwater Valley is to experience the ultimate. We kind of take this for granted. It gets a little bit rough, a little bit jolty. We're towards the back of the train, but it is enjoyable. Are you ready? Here we go. Whoa! Oh yes! Woo! Into the side. Hey. Love it. Just a nice little bit of air time there. Journey through the trees.
You're forbidden in the last section!
Into some nice little bunny hills now. They've still got the rope at the side, so sometimes on a morning the ride doesn't make it and it stalls, so they tie the train onto this rope that you can see on the left hand side just there, that rope, and then they get like a JCB and then pull it across so it makes it up the lift hill. You can just see that there. And there's also a rope down at the end as well, because sometimes it stalls near the end. There you go, you can just see where they tie it on. What other rides do they do that on? That's why we love it. So we'll make our way up the second lift hill, and I'll show you when we get to the top. There we go, so we've made it. You get a really nice view just here of the coaster. Obviously it's a hybrid coaster really, because it's steel track with wooden supports, but there is also some steel supports on it as well. It's just such a mystery. You come around this section here at the top, all you see is that drop and a little bit of track just down there, one of them overbanks. And you look how far we are away from the rest of the park, you'll see it better now when we come around this corner. Look at that, that's how far the rest of the park is away. First lift hill all the way over there, Black Pearl going round over there as well. And there we go, there's them little bunny hills that we just did down the bottom of the first section. Are you ready, Charlotte? No. Because we're near the back of the train, it's going to be even wilder, even faster, and we're going to get dragged down this drop. And that's about to happen right now. Here we go. Yes! Woohoo! Oh, yes! Woo! Watch out for the trees. Oh, it's wild today. Oh, oh my God. Yes. It's a British classic ride, this one. Oh. Into my favourite element of the ride coming up in a second. It's this hill just here. Hold on tight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Yeah. Another airtime hill. Here we go. Oh! Even wilder than ever. Whoa! In through the tunnel. Mind your head. Oh! I love it. Make our way around one of the final corners of the ride now. Through the second tunnel, which is the same tunnel that you just went through, but the other side of it. On ride photo. And there we go. Is the other rope going to be on the floor just here waiting? Or we just got the one today? Oh no. Is it here? Oh, there it is. It's always a bit close to the train. It's like a belt this time. And there we go, that was the ultimate. To be honest, I don't think that was too rough today. It was all right, that was. It's worth being rough though, that. It's worth riding. Your third and final lift hill there, back up into the station. On the ultimate roller coaster here at Lightwater Valley. That's the one reason really for coming to this park, isn't it? To come and ride that. Have you ever been on a coaster quite like that?
No.
Because one doesn't exist. Oh, you're right. One doesn't exist anywhere in the world. It's a unique ride, the ultimate at Lightwater Valley. What a beauty. So we just had a good ride then on the ultimate. I really enjoyed that, you know. It's one of them rides, like I said just when we're coming up that final lift hill, you've got to make the most of it. As much as I do think there is a future for Lightwater Valley, especially now it's got new ownership, you still got to come and make the most of these rides because you don't know how long they're going to last. It's an old ride now, you've got to make the most of it, haven't you, Charlotte?
Yeah.
You got your feet up, have you? You're enjoying the train ride, so we thought we'd come ride for a ride on this. And another fascinating fact for you, this train was actually brought in from the American Adventure Theme Park back when that closed in 2006, the Rio Grande train, and these carriages and the actual locomotive itself were from American Adventure. So there you go, a little fascinating fact for you. So passing through the tunnel. This runs around quite a lot of the park. They actually use this for Frightwater Valley, I believe, hence why there's all theming on the walls. Frightwater Valley is their Halloween event. They run for quite a few days. I think it's about 5 or 6 days at the end of October. So it's well worth coming to check out. It seems like the Swan boats have been removed from the park. They're not out there on the lake anymore, which is a shame. Well, there's one just parked up, but there's no staff there or anything, and all the signage has been removed. So it looks like there's no swans. That was another good fun one that we liked on this lake just here. It seems like they're making some interesting developments at the moment. We're just chatting to some other guys actually, yeah, they were saying now there's a couple of rides what have been removed, which is a shame really, a lot of some of the kids' rides, but I'm really hoping that we're going to see a new lease of life in this park. Chatting to a few of the staff and things here today, it feels like a massive new ride is needed. The Ultimate is a huge draw and is the reason to come to this park, but can you imagine maybe a GCI wooden roller coaster or something along those lines at this park? And especially now it's got the backing, it's got the investors. One big ride would really draw people in, market the park well, do special events, do things what other parks don't do in the UK, and it could be a really thriving theme park once again. But yeah, here's the Swans, look. I don't know if that's just closed because it's early in the season or what, but yeah, hopefully they will come back because they were a good fun one. We had many laughs on there, didn't we, when we've been over the years. We like the Swans, we'd like to have done that today. Well, we're doing a full lap on the train. You actually have to get off the train by the entrance and walk around. It's like you can't just sit on it as a continuous loop, which is interesting. There is a waltzer. What the hell? There's a that's where Black Widow's Web used to be, which was an enterprise attraction. But now there's a walther there you go. That's interesting. I think someone actually commented on the video saying that there was a walther in place of it. But oh, there you go, we're going to have a look at that when we're down this end of the park. Yeah, there used to be all rides down here when I used to come as a kid. Fort William, there used to be like a caterpillar coaster. All got moved to other areas of the park, but there's so much space for development. I just really hope that they do something with it in the future, I really do. Can't believe we got a waltzer. We'll go for a spin. Can I go to Lightwater Valley Theme Park, please?
Of course you can.
Do you know where you're going, or do you want the postcode?
No, I'm absolutely fine. I go there all the time.
So have you had a busy night tonight?
Oh, it's been really busy.
Been busy? Yeah, been a busy one.
Yeah. You all right? You having a nice day?
Oh, yeah, lovely, thanks. Oh, you got some nice Christmas trees here. We're on the Vintage Car Rally. I'm driving in my car. Good tune. I'm in the back, just having a nice chill out, got my roof on. I used to love the vintage cars at Alton Towers. It used to be located in Cred Street, where the Cloud Cuckoo Land Driving School is now. Get my words out then, the Cloud Cuckoo Land Driving School.
About 5 minutes till we get to your destination.
5 minutes? How much is the fare going to be? I'm on a meter.
£45.
How much?
£45.
£45? Oh my god. I like how we just got the instrumental version as well. Oh, got some rabbits up there.
Look at the bears.
Some bears, some wooden bears. Look at that. I feel like this ride needs a little bit more scenery around it, especially this bit. I mean, I think this new last year. I think it was. It's a bit bare around here, quite literally. It's gone past the bears. Needs a bit of theming around here, look. Do 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 do. What if I've not got £45 to pay my fare?
I do accept cards as well.
Are you contactless?
Yeah.
Boop.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we're nearly there.
Thank you very much for this wonderful journey.
Not a problem.
You've been the best taxi driver I've ever had.
Nice to meet you. Thanks very much.
Nice to meet you too. See you later. You have a nice evening, Duck. And off we go on Ladybirds. Up we go, Charlotte's got her arms up on Ladybird. Woo! Head chopper. You gotta watch your hands there. It's a right head chopper. Whee! Woo! Woo! Oh, sharp brakes there. 2 lap special. Off we go again. They're nice, these little junior coasters. I enjoy these. There's quite a lot of them out there around the world. Some small, some short. But this one's actually got quite a length to it. Whee! Really quite smooth these are as well. The track design's quite nice. My favourite one of these I've ever done is the Treetops coaster at Oakwood. Oh, there we go, sharp break. Yeah, Treetops at Oakwood's my favourite one of those. There you go. So it's a bit of a tradition every time we come to Lightwater Valley, we come to the Hungry Harbour. And here we go. What you got, Charlotte?
The award for the driest jacket potato.
Oh no, how much was it?
Well, that and that cost £6.55.
£6.55 for a fruit shoot and a jacket potato. I just had some chips, £2.50 for those, but got a funny story to tell you. So there were some muffins on the counter. It makes me laugh when I say it. There were some muffins on the counter, and obviously I knew these were £2.50 because I saw the sign, and there were some muffins without a price on. So I just said, and Charlotte's my witness to this, I'm not joking, I just said, how much are the muffins? £2.50. I thought, fair enough, you know, for a muffin. So it'd be about £5 for a muffin and some chips. Anyway, he puts it in on the till, And he's like, yeah, that'll be £7.55, please. Or £7 something. I was like, what? Hang on, for a muffin and some chips. For some reason, it was going wrong on the till, but he didn't. I don't think he knew what he was doing, did he?
No.
But yeah, so I nearly paid £7 for a muffin and some chips. Anyway, so I told him in the end I won't bother with the muffin. I'll just have the chips. So it saved me £2.50 anyway. But yeah, food at Lightwater Valley. It's not great, is it? It's one of those where you've got to. I'd recommend bringing a lunchbox, to be honest. I mean, we've ate at the Hungry Hopper a few times. They used to do fish and chips and things here. There's no fish and chips anymore, but there's pizzas and all that kind of stuff. And it's moderately priced. I mean, it's going borderline a little bit too expensive for what you're actually getting. So yeah, I definitely recommend maybe bringing your own food here, in all honesty. But there you go. It's one of those. How's it taste?
I have got roll-over hot dogs.
Yeah. Why didn't you have one?
I didn't fancy one today.
Does that taste alright or not?
It tastes like it's been in the oven for about 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Is that not very good?
It's alright.
Oh dear, yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? Food's never been great here at Lightwater Valley, but we're going Wetherspoons tonight, just down the road in Ripon, so I thought just have some chips today. A little snack for now, just to put me on for £2.50. So we'll finish these up and get on a few more rides. Go around the pirate area, I think, after this. So unfortunately there is a couple of ride closures here today. Flying Cutlass, the Huss pirate ship, that is closed today. Apollo, which is the Starflyer attraction just over by the Ultimate and Raptor Attack, that's closed today. But I do like these little boards they put out. At least they don't just stick a little rubbish sign on the entrance. There you are, they've got a proper little board there, look. Sorry, this ride is closed for essential maintenance. So yeah, no rides on the Flying Cutlass today. Flat rides, are you coming on?
No.
Oh, Charlotte doesn't like the flats. What don't you like about flats?
Because they make me feel sick.
Oh, what about Skull Rock? You come on there, it's only a little regatta ride. Yeah, you come on this one. You're gonna say, are you sure you've not been on it?
No.
I think you have. Little regatta ride and do a few bits. Yeah, you've been on this before. I'm sure I remember riding it with you. Go on, it's got Black Pearl just over there, and then we've got a breakdance attraction around the back there as well. They're quite rare in theme parks these days, so you got to make the most of them. Off we go on Skull Rock. We're in our own boats. There's Charlotte popping out. Whee! Her head popping out there, the blue boats. Woo! Good bit of theming that in the middle. I do like how they tried to do theming with this area, and it works in some places. It's quite nice, all the little barrels about and stuff. Yeah, it's quite minimal, but you've got to remember, really, this was just a big patch of grass with a go-karts attraction. They used to run around the outside. You can just make out where the go-karts used to run around the tarmac, and you can see a bit further on. I think I've mentioned it in every vlog from this park. You can still make out where there's a few markings on the floor from the go-karts. I'll show you that when we go past in a second, just up by the Black Pearl. Enjoying your ride, Charlotte? Whee! Here we go then, on Powder Kegs now. A Huss breakdance, so you got to make the most of these. Because like I said, there's not many of them in theme parks, especially. There's a few on the Travelling Fair circuit. There's one on South Pier in Blackpool as well. Whee! Yeah, good spin on these. There's one at Portaventura, that's good, called 24 Crazy Barrels. Like I say, this is called Powder Kegs, all to fit in with the pirate theme. And off we go. Woo! Get some good force on this. I can see why Charlotte doesn't like these spinning flat rides. Me personally though, I really enjoy the different forces you get on them. Whee! Getting a good spin. It doesn't make much noise, does it? It's quite silent as well. You can hardly hear the motor on it. It runs good. You can tell it's well maintained. Woo! There we go. Powder Kegs at Lightwater Valley. There we go. So this is what I was talking about just. This is where the go-karts used to be, all around here, and obviously they turned it into the footpath. And I was just saying to the viewers, obviously I mention this in every vlog pretty much, don't I? What are you doing? Doing the Macarena? Yes, we've got to go on there and have a go. Ready? Macarena and turn. That's good, yeah, I'll have to go on the waltzers and try that out. Like I say, Black Widow's Web used to be there. There you go, yeah, a little bit of history for you. Used to zoom around this corner here. Can't be doing that now though, I should hit into the Black Pearl. Anyway, it's just about to dispatch, so I'm going to go and have a go. Off we go then. On the Black Pearl. I don't really enjoy this type of attraction, a swinging, inverting ship. Not a big fan at all. Mainly because of the restraints on this, awful restraints, look at that. Really tight these are as well. Oh no, that girl in front says she's going to throw up. Uh-oh, as long as it doesn't land on me. Hey, round we go. Oh, all the way over. Little side view for you. Oh, just a bit painful on your stomach and the top of your legs, that's all. Woo! I don't think she's enjoying it. Bit of hang time there. Reminds me of Submission that used to be at Alton Towers in X Sector. Whoa!
You wanted to come on this?
Woo! That girl in front is not loving life. Woo! Woo! Not too bad when it goes all the way over. It's when it holds it like that on your, on your stomach. Oh, that's painful. And there you go, Black Pearl. She was not loving life there. So you've just seen there from the footage, done a few flat rides in a row and just come off Black Pearl. Like I say, I don't really enjoy that type of attraction, but I go on it, just, well, you got to, haven't you, really? It's got to be done. And Charlotte's going on a ride now that I'm not going on. It's called Cooking in the Basin. And there she is. Now, can you please, have you got any loose articles on you firstly?
No.
No, please remain seated in the basin at all times, okay? And hold on to all those hats and glasses. Here we go.
No!
You enjoying that? Brakes are coming on. Other way now. Whee. Best ride on the park. Here we go. Best ride of the day coming up. Ready?
Go.
Go. There you go. Off we go. Hey. We're on the waltzers. There's nobody to spin this, so I don't know how fast we're going to go. I don't think it'll be as good as the one at Thunder Park. Oh, that's good. That's all right, actually. And shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. We're going oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. Saying oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Woo! Hey, here she comes. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. How was your ride on Thunderdome Dodgems? Waltzers?
Dodgems? No, I didn't like that.
I feel like I'm at a fairground. To be honest, I really feel like that doesn't work with Lightwater Valley. I just think that it needs to be more of a, it's a fairground attraction, isn't it? I don't really like that in here at all. And the music, as much as I like the Witch Doctor, it's just, you've got such a beautiful park here with all the lakes and all the fields and things. It's just a really nice landscape. I don't really think it works that well personally, but I would have rather had Black Widow's Web, which is the Enterprise. But it's all right. It's better than not having a ride there. That's the way to look at it. It could have just been an empty space. They could have wiped it empty. So yeah, fair play from actually putting a replacement ride in, which is good. But yeah, we love the Witch Doctor there, don't we? I've not heard this for a long time. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh, walla walla bing bang. The rain clouds are starting to come in then here at Lightwater Valley. I think it might chuck it down in the next half hour or so. But just noticed here that Falls of Terror has been renamed to Splash Falls. So this is 3 different dinghy slides located here. You got a couple what are inside tubes, one that's outside. And yeah, we're going on.
Yes.
Let's go and do a bit of a water ride section. You've got this, and then you've got a travelling rapids ride that's permanently parked up here at the park, so we'll go and do that as well. But yeah, it's starting to look a bit gloomy now, isn't it? Yeah, it's not looking good for the weather. There you go, Splash Falls. There's a little look at your height restrictions for this one. The thing is with this, it says down the bottom there as well, you've got to have 2 people in the boat. So unfortunately, if you are a single rider, or if you come to the park with other people who don't want to go on it and you want to do it on your own, unfortunately that's not an option. You have to go on with someone else on this one. There we are. What we're doing, slide 3 first, are we? Going on slide 3. Oh God, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. So yeah, you queue up for all the different slides just here. Look, that's actually my favourite one. But here we go. I think we've got a big fan of Theme Park Worldwide down the end as well. He was frantically waving when Charlotte was in the toilet just. Oh no, here we go. And so it begins. Let's go, slide 3. Oh my God. Might get a bit wet on this one, I think. Whee! Woo! Whoa! I am wet, I am soaked. Ah! Airtime coming up. Whee! Oh my God! Ah! There we go. I am soaked. Look at the boat. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Slide number 1 now, my favourite one, this one. Here we go. Down the big drop we go. Woo! Oh! Glad it's got a long run off that one. There we go. Oh. Woo! That's it, slide 1. Short and sweet, that one. So it's 20 past 1 and we've already done most of the major rides here at the park. We've got these last couple to do here. We've got the spinning coaster just there, Twister, and the River Rapids. So we're going to do the River Rapids first, just down here. Like I said just before we went on the slides, this is like a travelling ride what's just been permanently parked up here. Same as the one at the West Midlands Safari Park, but that one there has kind of been fit in a bit better in terms of the theme. It's not got all these palm trees and flashing lights and things. It's got a bit of theming around it. But they're certainly quite good fun little rides, these. For how small they are and compact, they ride quite well. Jumping Jacks is over there, that's like the little trampoline thing. It's not on today, but I'm sure that'll be back in the summer. I mean, it's still set up over there, isn't it? So it looks like it should open again soon. Here we go, time for the Wild River Rapids. The weather looks all right again now. I don't think it was raining just. I think Charlotte got the water mistake and falling off the slides, don't you? There we go. The wettest you get on these normally is just a little bit of water coming off the side normally. Off we go. On the Wild River Rapids. I like your little woo then. Woo! Off we go. They've got so much space here though, haven't they? There's loads of like nice green areas around the park. Like I said, definitely bring a picnic, and on a nice summer's day, you just sit there and enjoy it, can't you? Oh, that's it. You make sure you hold on tight. The seats look really wet on this today, which is a bit concerning. Up we go. Past the palm trees, the flashing light palm trees. There's a spare boat down there as well. I'd love that for the world of theme parks. Then they'd let me have it. Do you not think so? Yeah. Here we go. You get a good spin sometimes on these. They're normally better with less people in, actually, these are. So let's see what we get. Oh, hey, oh God, picking up some speed now. KFC Mega Wave. Woo, oh, you see what I mean? There you go. Oh my God, it's a good spin. Who's going to get it? Who's getting it? Oh no, oh no, it's Charlotte. Oh, it's all right. It's overrated, that drop. That isn't the bit what gets you wet. It's more this waterfall around the corner, that. Or that there, oh my God. There we go, into the rapid section now. Here it is, the KFC Mega Wave. Whoa, it is as well. Spare boat, backup generator. I say backup, it's probably running the ride actually. I think quite a few of the rides here are generator powered. I know that Whirlwind, the old Mondale Top Scan used to be. Yeah, sometimes this could be a soaker here, depending on where you sit. And there you go, the Wild River Rapids. Hey, fan of the channel up there. Hey, all right, love it. Had a good ride then just on the Wild River Rapids, and here we go, time for the spinning coaster. Hey, fans of the channel, have a nice ride, enjoy. They love it, they do. They enjoy watching the videos. So here we go, spinning coaster time. Let's go for a ride. Charlotte's coming on, even though it spins. I think the waltzes were a bit too intense for you, weren't they? Yeah, they got spinning quite a lot, considering there was no one there directly to spin them. So let's go on the spinning mouse coaster. Time for a spin. This time not on the rapids, on the spinning coaster. We've got a side each though, haven't we? There's Charlotte. Skate carts looks quite popular down there now. There's a few people on it. Oh, it's just come off. That's another go on the skate carts. It's actually one of my favourites at the park. Like I say, Eagle's Claw, Raptor Attack, the Ultimate and skate carts really. Them four things really make the park for me. That's a gorgeous view though, looking over towards the Ultimate station and of course the Ladybird coaster. Whee! It's very green this park, isn't it? You got this green coaster here, the green rapids. Way! Time for Charlotte's one, ready? Woo! Into the drop. Way! Woo! Whoa! Major head chopper just there. Way! Woo! Air time! It's got some speed to it, this today. Oh my god! Way! Spin time! Woo! Oh yes! Lean into the corners, you get more spins. Yeah! That's what we want. Woo! Yeah! Charles loving that spin. Woo! Ah! Oh my god! Woo! The best part of these spinning coasters, this little airtime hill. 3, 2, 1, whee! Oh my god! And there we go, into the brakes. The spinning coaster. Did you enjoy that, Charlotte? Oh! Oh, she loved it really. Love a good spin. Just had a good spin then on the classic spinning coaster. Just thought I'd show you around the Angry Birds play area. I mean, this is great around here for the kids. You've got all sorts of slides. Look at that slide credit there, Charlotte. What do you think to that one?
Looks too scary.
Too scary for you? Oh, look at that. God, it is steep, isn't it? It's just nice in here though. Loads of slides, all the little climbing equipment, and of course you've got like all the nice lights and stuff in the ceiling. Now to the Angry Birds area continues outside just this way. 3, go, go, go! 5, 6, 5. So this is level 1 of the Angry Birds play area. 9, come on, can you not count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it, level 1. Level 2 now. Here we go.
Level 2.
6, go, go, go!
6. 2. 1. 6. 2.
2.
4. High score of the day.
High score of the day. What? No one must have played on it. It's a lie. So after doing a few more re-rides here at Lightwater Valley, we're back at the Ultimate, the signature ride at the park, and this time we're on the front row. Get a really nice perspective of the front of the train and of course the track on this as well. And the sun's coming out. There's a random wheelbarrow down there, hashtag random wheelbarrow. There it is. Not too sure where the red train is, it's normally parked up at the side. It does have 2 trains, this. I've not seen it run on 2 trains for a while though. Obviously it's not really that busy today. It takes about 6 minutes for it to complete the full circuit. You've been on the front before, Charlotte?
No.
Have you not? First time on the front? Hey. Yeah, a good view. I do prefer it on the back, it's a bit more wild. But obviously on the front, you get some good hang time, especially on this first drop now and the second drop.
We climb up the lift hill. It's got that classic feel, this lift hill. Cranking up. Oh, there we go. Just as I said, the sun was back out. Look at it now. There we go. It's coming up. At least it's not rain though. Originally the forecast for today was rain. So we've done quite well today. I thought it was going to be some wet rides today, some wet POVs for you guys. Obviously the footage on the GoPro looks nowhere near as good when it's raining. And here we go. You'll see what I mean about the hang time now on the front. It means we go a lot faster when we get to the bottom of the drop. Look at that for a view though. 1.5 miles to go. Look at that, all the way down there. See what I mean? Look how long it takes me to get going here. You're halfway down the drop before it speeds up. Here we go. Woo! Whoa! Random car. Mega air time. Woohoo! Here we go, big one. Whoa! I was flying then. Flying out my seats. Ow! What was that? Woo, little bunny hills. What was that? A fly hit you in the face or something? That's it, we've made it. It's always a relief when you make it on this. Dum. What was that? A fly hit you? In your mouth or in your eye? Oh no. It's good on the front though, isn't it? It pushes you over them hills, but if you were coming out your seat just, I can't wait to see you on this second section. All on tight. Keep arms, legs and feet inside the ride at all times. If the ride stops, please remain seated as assistance is on its way. You have to come about a mile like for it to come and get you. It's cranking up the lift hill. I'd be really sad if we ever lost this ride though. Again, it's another childhood classic for me, this one. And as much as I didn't visit this park as much as Alton Towers and the American Adventure, it's a park that I did come to quite a few times as a kid, especially with my mum being from around this area. Oh! Obviously, if you're quite scared of roller coasters, this is quite a daunting experience. I mean, you've got a good, 30 seconds of going round here, of seeing what you're about to endure. Just the drop into nowhere, as I call it. So much space for development here though, which is cool. I really hope they get something new. Same with this one, we get loads of hang time on this drop. But on the front, it feels completely different to it does on the back. It's one of them rides where the front and back row really make a difference. Some rides you can't really tell much of a difference, but with the Ultimate you really can do. And here we go. Are you ready for a wild ride? This is it. Silent but deadly, the start of this. And here we go. That's a little view of what we're about to endure. Looks like they've done a bit of track replacement down the bottom there. Yeah, they have, look at that. Here we go. Whoa! The ultimate roller coaster, here it is. Now, if you thought your bum had come out of the seat quite a bit, wait until the next two hills. Here we go. The full weight of a train pushing us over the hill. Here we go. Ah! Even more on this one. Here we go. Mega air time. This is it. Whoa! Oh my God. I forgot just how good that was. Honestly, that's some of the most air time you'll ever get on a ride. Smile. How was that? That was crazy, that was. Oh my God, you are flying out your seat. And with these restraints as well, they're not really tight on you. So, God, there's no wonder it had over the shoulder restraints when it first opened. There we go. Third and final lift hill, back into the station. on the ultimate. I really enjoyed that. That was one of the best rides I've ever had on it, that was. There we go. I got hit by about 20 flies on that second section as well. God, that was great. Loved it. What a classic.
And here she comes. We have just had the funniest 2 rides I've ever had on a roller coaster. Look at that. Literally, we got into the station for the ultimate and it absolutely started to throw it down. And yeah, we're a little bit wet. And so is everybody else. Yeah. Oh my God. How do you feel after that, Charlotte? Yeah. Look at that. That has got to be the funniest ride I've ever had on a roller coaster. We did it once, and we went around again because it was so fun. It wasn't quite as raining quite as much on the first one, and then we went around the second one, absolutely hammered it down. I'm glad I got spare clothes to drive home in. Look at this. You can't really tell because I'm wearing black trousers, but I am soaked through. Oh my God. Honestly, that's got to be one of the most funniest rides I've ever had on a roller coaster. I bet our photos are hilarious. Where are we? Oh, yeah, all you can see is just me with my hood down. Just like that. Yeah. Honestly, that was hilarious, that was. God. Woo. A fun ride. How was it, Charlotte? Oh, what did you think?
That's the funniest ride I've ever had.
It was a laugh, that was, wasn't it? Again? Oh my God, look at her. Oh, poor little Charlotte. Look at that. Soaked through. That's the funniest ride. In all the years I've been coaster riding, is it you? The funniest ride I've ever had. Me and Charlotte were just looking at each other, like what the hell, all the way through. And it's not just like a short ride, with it going on for like 6 and a bit minutes. God, you just can't escape it. Honestly, that was hilarious, that was. What a really nice way to end the day. There's still a little bit of time left to do some rides, but we might call it a day after that. I'm absolutely trucking wet through, but it was good fun. And it means in total we've had 4 rides today on the Ultimate, which is, yeah, that's great. Look at her, oh my God. You're never going to believe this. I think that just shows how much rain has come down in the past 20 minutes. We were nuts. We decided to go on again after that last clip that I just showed you guys. And we went on, and what happened on the second lift hill?
We broke
down. And I said that, oh, shall I take the GoPro on and film it in the rain? Then I thought, you're not really going to see anything. I so wish I took the GoPro on. For about 10 minutes, we were stopped on that second lift hill. And obviously there's no announcements or anything because it's so far out in the wilderness. You're about half a mile away, aren't you, from the, well, probably a mile from the actual station. And yeah, it absolutely chucked it down. We were stuck on the lift hill. And I am soaked through to my boxers. Honestly, I've never been so wet from a coaster. That's crazy. It's wetter than Valhalla. My hair doesn't look too bad because obviously I have my hood up on the ride, but I am dripping wet through. The camera doesn't do it justice. How do you feel, Charlotte, after that?
Like a soggy fish.
A soggy fish. Oh God, it was hilarious. Look at it. It was literally just chucked it down. All these guys, all just been on the Ultimate with us. And yeah, it's 4:30. That means it's the end of our day here at Lightwater Valley. And yeah, the end of our weekend at Flamingo Land and Lightwater Valley. It's been good up in Yorkshire. I've really enjoyed it, but I'm not going to wrap the vlog up quite yet because I can't hold this camera anymore because I'm freezing. So I'm going to get changed and we'll wrap it up in the car. But yeah, it's been a good day. We've had 5 rides though on the Ultimate, and I'm absolutely sorry. I can't believe it. Look at Charlotte's leggings. Look at that. That is it's crazy, isn't it? We had a good laugh though, didn't we?
We did.
It was funny. We kept looking at each other.
I'll go down in the highlights of my roller coaster years.
Honestly, that is one of the funniest moments ever. Them rides. I just wish that I took the GoPro on. It would have been hilarious. And the Land Rover had to drive out to that second lift hill, and we were all there clapping. It was hilarious. I thought I was going to drown, to be honest. But we'll get in the car, get changed. Look, I've got spare clothes because I didn't do the Lost River ride yesterday at Flamingo Land. I've got spare clothes, luckily, so I can get changed. It's a good job I didn't go on that yesterday, isn't it? Good job it broke down. I'll get changed and we'll wrap up the vlog in the car. What a day at Lightwater Valley. So I don't quite know how to start this clip, but anyway, so we've come to the car I've got partially changed. And well, yesterday, the story goes back, I was going to ride on the Lost River ride, but it broke down, so I left the queue. But I thought, oh, it's all right, I'll have some spare clothes because I packed everything. So I've got my spare t-shirt on here, Holiday Park, Expedition G-Force. I've got my spare hoodie on, Kuka Lane. And I thought I brought some spare trousers. And obviously not. And they were absolutely soaked. We've got a 2.5 hour drive back. And yeah, I forgot my trousers. I can't believe it. So anyway, I've just had to run from that toilet over there to the car. Luckily, we're parked really close to it. I've just had to run in my boxer shorts across the car park. I can't believe I'm even saying this, to be honest, but I thought I'm putting it in. Everything goes into these vlogs. I'm not going to sit here and not tell you guys. And yeah, so I said to Charlotte, go and ask at guest services if they've got any lost property. But obviously, trousers aren't really the thing what people leave, are they? So yeah, I'm now sat here with this, with my blanket on. Given to us for free by the park. Yeah. I can't believe it. That was hilarious, wasn't it? But thank you to Lightwater Valley for giving me that blanket. Anyway, on to the park itself. We've had a good day today. I've really enjoyed it. We've had 5 rides on the Ultimate. And a couple of rides on Eagle's Claw, Eagles Creek Farm twice, all the flats, all the coasters, apart from the little junior coaster, what we didn't do, like the Caterpillar. Yeah, it's been a really good day. I've enjoyed it today. It was a shame there was, oh, bless you, God. That was how cold it was. We're dying out, definitely. Yeah, you know, it's been a really good day. We did pretty much everything in the park, apart from the couple of closures. Good to get back on the Ultimate. In the rain, it was hilarious. Raptor Attack, we had a couple of rides on that. That was good. Yeah, just in general, we've had a really nice day today. I can't help but feel that this park really needs a new big ride. I said it earlier on, so I won't ramble on about it now, but it needs something just to draw everybody back again, because it's a nice park, and in terms of the location and the landscaping of it, I actually think it's nicer than Flamingo Land. I mean, with the lake and all the forest around and stuff, it's in a really nice location. Not that Flamingo Land's in a bad place, I just think that with this, it's beautiful. It could be amazing if they had a wooden coaster just over around the lake there, but there you go. I really hope there's a bright future for this park. I don't know if I'll be back this year or not, but possibly so. I might come back later on in 2018. But if not, it's been a good visit today. Plenty of rides in, and it's been absolutely hilarious. And I've now got this blanket on for my journey home. Lovely, I've enjoyed it. That's cancelled our plans of going to Wetherspoons, hasn't it? It's a Sunday as well, so no shops are open. I can't believe it. There you go, it's the end. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for a lovely weekend, Charlotte. It's been very nice. And make sure you stay tuned for vlogs this week from Port Aventura. It was a last-minute trip. You've probably seen it in our live updates over the past few days on Facebook. So make sure you check out the vlogs from Port Aventura. Thank you very much for watching Theme Park Worldwide. And yeah, that means it's time to cue those credits. See you later, guys, from Lightwater Valley.